welcome to another Tudor History Challenge. Now, we're not quite at 55,000 subscribers, but we thought we'd celebrate early because I wanted to do a Christmas-themed quiz. I'm calling it the Great Tudor Christmas Quiz.
We need some kind of jingle for that, okay?
Oh, we do, definitely, yeah. And so I'm quizzing you on sort of Tudor traditions, Christmas foods, that kind of thing. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and there's 16 questions and a possible 16 points. And you play along, obviously, and then you can leave your score in the comments. That would be good to see. Okay, Tim. Number 1. What date is the Feast of St. Nicholas?
Well, I'm going to have to say that that's got to be St. Nicholas is Father Christmas, so we're going to go for December the 25th.
You're hopeless. I've been writing about this for years and sharing it all over the place for years. The 6th of December.
Okay.
You were only, 19 days out? So
Half a point for December?
No, this is a Christmas quiz.
Oh, okay.
Okay, number 2. On the Feast of St. Nicholas, which is the 6th of December, in medieval and Tudor times, it was traditional for a choir boy to be chosen as this.
I think I know this one.
Well, let's hope so.
Let's hope I do. Is it Boy Bishop?
That's right.
Yay.
Yeah, and the boy bishop would lead services and preach during the Christmas period. So there you go. 1 point.
Yay.
Number 3. On Christmas Eve, the men of the house, very sexist this, would go out and get this to bring into the home for the Christmas period. 12 days of Christmas.
Now, I think they still do that here in Spain.
Do they?
Do they not? Go out and go and chop down a tree and bring back a log that they're going to burn over the Christmas period.
I think they'd find a log that was already, because it would have to be nice and dried out, wouldn't it?
So that's what it's. So going out and getting a Christmas log.
Okay, I will give you a point for that. It's called a yule log.
Yay. And they still do that.
Which is where we get the whole, the chocolate yule log.
I think they still do that kind of thing here.
They would decorate it. It would be decorated by the women of the house with ribbons, and then it would be burnt
by the men
over the 12 days of Christmas. And it was lucky to keep a little bit of it for next year to start off the next year's Yule log.
That's a nice tradition.
Yeah, I quite like that one. Off you go then. Number 4. It was traditional to decorate homes with greenery, such as holly, laurel, ivy and rosemary. But there was no rush in those days to take these decorations down by Twelfth Night. When were they traditionally taken down?
Well, we joke about this.
We do.
Because if you don't get them down in time, then
something happens, which is question number 5. So
something happens, which is question number 5, and I can't remember what it is. February the 22nd?
No, you just made that up.
I made that up.
Candlemas Eve.
Is that a movable feast?
No, it's not. The Candlemas is the 2nd of February, so Candlemas Eve is the 1st of February. Now we're being attacked by a fly. So...
No.
And then number 5, so you didn't get that.
I didn't get that.
Number 5, what could happen if you didn't take the decorations down by this date?
Evil spirits come into your house and cause trouble. Elves.
Nearly. I'm going to give
Gremlins?
you... Begins with the right letter.
Which one? G?
Yeah.
Gnomes?
No.
I don't know.
Goblins.
Goblin, oh dear.
I'm going to give you half a point for that.
Okay,
because goblins are quite...
Goblins
naughty,
come into your
aren't
house if you don't take your decorations down
by Candlemas Eve.
Candlemas Eve.
Yes, goblins. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Number 6. Elizabeth I ordered this to be roasted and enjoyed at Christmas 1588, following the defeat of the Spanish Armada, because it was the first meal that she enjoyed following the victory. So what was to be roasted as your main sort of meat?
For everybody.
Christmas Day, 1588.
Well, it's not going to be something posh like swans then, if everybody had to do it. I would have to say pig.
No. Goose.
Goose. All goose.
Goose. Roasted goose. Okay, I don't know how you pronounce this. Frumenti?
Frumenti, yeah.
Frumenti was a food enjoyed at Christmas. But what was it? And I don't expect you to completely give me all the ingredients, but just a kind of rough idea.
It's a bit like a jam. So I would think it's not at all like a jam at all. So I have no idea if it's not like a jam.
A bit like a jam, apparently.
No.
I think you're thinking of quince marmalade.
Oh, that's quince marmalade. That's nice too. No?
No. It's a spiced porridge.
Spiced porridge.
It was made from cracked wheat with ale and then dried fruit like currants and cream. Got down, spices, cracked wheat, ale, spices, currants, eggs and cream.
Okay.
So a sort of rich porridge which you'd have as a kind of a side dish.
Are you marking all these as none?
No. Number 8. I've only been writing about Christmas traditions since 2009, and Tim's been putting them on the website and in the magazine, Tudor Society, Tudor Life magazine for me. You'd think that some of it would go in. No, no hope. Number 8. This traditional wassail drink was made from mixing hot cider or sherry or ale with apple and spices.
We've made this one.
We have.
Because you made it for your cooking videos.
And it went all frothy.
Yes. Lamb's wool.
Yes!
Yes. It was quite tasty, I seem to remember.
It was, yes.
Mm.
Perhaps I'll have to share that recipe.
Share a recipe. That's a good idea. It was quite tasty.
Number 9. How many ingredients were traditionally used in the Tudor minced pie? I don't want to know what the ingredients were, just how many ingredients were traditionally used.
Can I have any kind of a clue?
No. Between 1 and 20.
Well, okay. That narrows it down a little bit. 4 ingredients.
Well, that wouldn't get you very far with a minced pie, would it?
You've got your flour. And you've got your...
You wouldn't even get past the pastry.
Your fat stuff. And your meat. And your flavourings out of a packet.
13 ingredients. Why?
Because of the apostles. Extra
Jesus
mark.
and the apostles. No, I'm not. So harsh. So harsh. Number 10. What was different about the Tudor mince pie compared to our modern mince
it's a
pies?
savoury meat pie rather than a fruity thing which we have now.
Yes, it contained meat.
Yes.
What meat did it contain, by the way? And I'm not giving you any marks for
Lamb,
this. This is
I
just
would
about
guess.
Mutton.
Lamb.
Because of the shepherds, the
Okay.
story of the shepherds. Okay, number 11. This traditional Christmas vegetable made its debut in England in the 1580s.
Christmas vegetable there. So it's not like potato, because that's not really particularly...
It's a traditional veg which appears on your plate today and did so in the 1580s.
Wow. I'm going to say Brussels sprouts.
And you would be correct.
Hey, that was a good guess.
Isn't that your favourite?
I really,
would you
really
say?
hate Brussels sprouts. They're so bad.
I love them. I don't like them when they're all mushy. I like them when they're a bit
Not good.
crispy.
Not good.
Number 12. This person would be in charge of organising the revelry and presiding over it for the 12 days of Christmas at court and perhaps with the guilds and that.
I'm going to be annoyed when you tell me the answer to this one.
Yeah.
Teasel, what are you up to?
She's not helping you.
Maybe she knows the answer because she is quite good at Tudor history. Here she comes. I don't know.
She's not helping you.
I don't know. Something full.
The Lord of Misrule.
Oh, okay. Close.
Number 13. What would you find at the bottom of the communal wassail cup or bowl?
A coin of some kind of money thing.
No.
No?
A crust of bread.
Weird.
And then that would be given to the most important person present
Okay.
as a goodie, as an extra treat.
We used to get money sneaked into our Christmas puddings and things at Christmas time.
But this isn't a Christmas pudding, this is a drink.
Well, I know, but I wonder if the tradition had come from the same thing, but no, obviously not. We didn't get bread at the bottom of our Christmas puddings.
Number 40, I'm so disappointed with him.
Not doing well, no. We're really bad
I hope
compared to
you're
normal.
doing better. Number 14, what is the name of the feast day commemorated on the 28th of December?
Saint...
And it's important here.
Well, it's not King's Day, because that's obviously in January. Saint Stephen or something like that.
No, St. Stephen's is the 26th Boxing Day.
Oh, I was pretty close then. I don't know.
It's Holy Innocents' Day or Childermas.
Oh, and you're going to tell us something
Which
about
is
that.
to do, it's the commemoration of the children that were massacred by King Herod when he was trying to find and kill Jesus. And here in Spain, it's bizarre that they it's like April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day, yeah.
They play pranks. And I think that is because of the innocence of children. I think it harks back to that. We had a prank played on us by our local barman, didn't we?
Which confused us because we didn't really know about the festival.
What is he doing? It's not April Fool's Day. And then he told us.
Yeah,
he
so we learned
educated
something.
us.
Yeah, we did.
So, no, you got that one wrong.
Wrong again.
Number 15, Twelfth Night or Epiphany, which is important here, isn't it?
Yes.
Was celebrated in medieval and Tudor times with a cake containing a hidden, and you should know this one, you should be good at this because it's still celebrated in the same way here.
A hidden
Spain.
figure, a little king or something. Like we have with our roscons.
That's today.
What do they have then?
There's also something else.
Oh, the bean.
Well done.
Oh, we have a
I'm
bean
going to
and
give
a-
you half a point because you got there in the end. Yes, it would contain a hidden bean.
Okay.
And that person who found it would be the king of the feast. And also, sometimes, according to poetry of the time, there might be a pea hidden in it as well. And the person that found the pea would be the queen. I don't know quite how they'd make sure that the man found the bean and a woman found the pea. They also cheated somewhat. Number 16. This day was being the first Monday after Epiphany, and was the day when things would return to normal and people would get back to work. And it was called Something Monday. So the first Monday after Epiphany, when things would start to return to normal after the 12 days of Christmas. and
Back
you'd
to
go
work Monday. No, there'll be a posh name for it.
Not posh, it's agricultural.
Farming Monday.
Nearly Plough Monday.
Oh, Plough Monday.
Plough Monday.
Okay.
Right.
So I don't get nothing for that.
I am going to do some adding up. What do you
Ooh,
reckon you've got?
Terrible. I have 4.
I make it 7.
Oh, that's
7 out of 16.
That's better than I thought
Not
I was
even
going to
half marks. I'm going to check that again. 1, 2, 5, 6 and 2 halves. 7.
do. Well, thank you for that.
That.
Did you do any better
Yes,
than me? Because I
please,
hope you did better
please
than me.
say that you did better.
I really hope you did better than me.
No rewards for you, mate.
Oh, well. Happy Christmas, everybody, and
Yes,
thank you
take
so
care.
much for
Have a
subscribing
really
to our
wonderful
videos.
Christmas.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.